a man was drowning in the water. And a boat came by and said, "Do you need any help?" He said, "No, thank you, God will save me." Then another boat came by and said, "Do you need any help?" And he said, "No, thank you, God will save me." Then he drowned and he went to heaven. And he said, "God, why didn't you save me?" And God said, "I sent you two big boats, you dummy."
Why do we cry when watching movies about struggle? Why do we feel relief when the main character finally succeed? That emotional release you feel is called catharsis. Hi everyone. Imagine working hard every day, yet still losing your home. Imagine holding on to hope while everything around you is falling apart. This is the emotional journey shown in The Pursuit of Happyness, 2006. Today, I will review this film using the theory of catharsis, focusing on how emotional struggle leads to emotional release. Catharsis is a theory introduced by Aristotle in his work Poetics. It refers to the emotional release or purifications experienced by audience after witnessing intense emotions such as fear, sadness, frustrations, and finally happiness. When we watch a character struggle, we don't just observe the story, we emotionally experience it. As the emotional tensions build throughout the film and it's finally released as the climax, the audience feels relief, satisfied, and inspired. The emotional journey is called catharsis. The Pursuit of Happyness is based on the true story of Chris Gardner, a struggle-seized man who became a homeless while raising his young son as a single father. Despite poverty, rejections, and exhaustions, Chris refuses to give up on his dream of a better life. Through his journey, the audience experiences emotional tensions, empathy, and finally emotional release, which strongly represent the theory of catharsis. The main character, Chris Gardner, is hardworking, resilient, and determined. However, emotionally, he is under constant pressure. He suppresses his pain because he needs to stay strong for his son. His son, Christopher, represents innocent and emotional support and become Chris's main motivation to keep going. Other characters, such as his wife and employer, create emotional conflict and stress, pushing Chris closer to his emotional limits. These interactions help build emotional tensions that prepare the audience for catharsis. Now, I will explain about 5 important plots. These 5 plots form a plot of happiness, where the story moves gradually from emotional suffering to emotional relief. This emotional journey allows catharsis to occur. The happiness is finally achieved. One of the most heartbreaking scenes is when Chris and his son are forced to sleep in a subway bathroom. These scenes create feeling of sadness, fear, and helplessness. Emotional tensions begin to build as the audience deeply emphasizes with Chris's situation. Chris repeatedly fails to sell his medical devices.
It's a portable bone density scanner, a medical device I sell for a living.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to discuss it with you. I appreciate it.
We just don't need it, Chris. It's unnecessary and expensive.
Well, maybe next...
Thank you.
It gave a slightly denser picture than an X-ray for twice the money.
Each rejection increases frustrations and emotional stress.
Very much. Maybe next quarter.
It's possible.
I needed to sell at least 2 scanners a month for rent and daycare. The problem is, I haven't sold any for a while.
As the failure accumulates, the audience share Chris's emotional exhaustion. further intensifying the emotional tensions required for catharsis. Chris attends interview wearing dirty, paint-stained clothes. The tension in this scene is extremely high. The audience feels nervous and anxious, yet hopeful.
So the truth is, I was arrested for failure to pay parking tickets.
Parking tickets?
And I ran all the way here from the Polk station, the police station.
What were you doing before you were arrested?
I was painting my apartment.
Is it dry now?
I hope so.
Jay says you're pretty determined. Jay,
Yes, sir.
has he ever dressed like this?
No. Jacket and tie. Can I say something? I'm the type of person, if you ask me a question and I don't know the answer, I'm gonna tell you that I don't know. But I bet you what, I know how to find the answer, and I will find the answer.
This moment represents the peak of emotional tensions in the film. Chris studies late at night while taking care of his son. He is physically tired and emotionally drained. This scene deeply touched the audience because it shows sacrifice, endurance, and parental love, further strengthening emotional attachment.
When's your test?
Mom.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Finally, Chris is offered a job. This is the strongest moment of catharsis in the film.
I thought I'd wear a shirt today, being the last day and all.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. But, wear one tomorrow, though, okay? Because tomorrow's going to be your first day. If you'd like to work here as a broker. Would you like that, Chris?
This part of my life, yes, sir. This little part is called happiness.
When Chris walks outside and quietly claps his hand, all emotional tensions is released. These scenes represent the culminations of catharsis, where suffering transfers into happiness. In conclusion, the pursuit of happiness perfectly demonstrates the theory of catharsis. Through Chris Gardner's struggles, perseverance, and success, this film presents a clear spot of happiness where emotional pain slowly transforms into emotional relief. As Chris says in the movie,
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
these prove that movies are not just entertainment, but powerful emotional journeys that allow audience to release emotional tensions and feel inspired. That's all from me. Thank you.